Oh yeah. Whoa. Okay. What are you doing? Oh no no no. It's not what it seems like. I'm giving a demonstration on what we're going to be talking about in today's podcast. How to moan? No 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 no. I'm demonstrating what a weeaboo is. Last time I checked, that's not what a weeaboo is. They do not moan every 24 seconds. Well, we're going to talk about what a weeaboo is in today's episode. Hey guys, welcome back to the second episode of the Anime Talk, where we talk about all things related to anime. My name is Vinix, Craze Mike, whatever you want to call me, just not Sensei. And today we're going to be talking about what is anime and what is the difference between a weeb, a weeaboo. And also stay tuned to the end of the episode because we're going to be talking about what's to come in the future and where you can reach me and all important information like that. So, first off, let's discuss what anime is. So, anime, technically the short form of anime is just animation. Anime, animation, technically the same thing, but when you say anime, you think of the Japanese cartoon, which is what anime is. So, anime, like I said, Japanese cartoon. So if they're 2D, whereas most things, other kinds of animation are 3D. So what all that means is you take an anime character, your waifu, whatever, you flip it to the side, that flat, it a pancake. It's thin as a line. Whether as you were to take a 3D character, you got all the curves and edges. It's like a regular person. So 2D, once again, flat. 3D, round as a mallet. So I hope you guys get the idea of the difference between 2D and 3D. Next, I kind of want to cover why people don't like anime that much. I think because I used to not like anime, and I will admit, right now, I didn't have a reason to. I just hated it because, like, oh, it's all going to be like high school drama and stuff like that. Sure, there are animes like that, but most of the time it's like Naruto, Demon Slayer. It's all fighting, and it's actually really, really good. Uh, but I think the reason that most people don't like anime is the fear of the unknown, trying something new. So I encourage you, non-weebs out there or non-anime watchers out there, I will be covering in later episodes what are some good animes for different genres. So you might want to stay tuned for that, in case you want to know some stuff about different kinds of anime. But yeah, I just think it's a fear of the unknown, honestly. Unless you have like a legitimate reason, like anime killed your grandpa or your dad or whatever, you really, it really isn't a good excuse for not at least considering to watch anime. Alright, next we are going to start talking about what is the difference between a weeb and a weeaboo. Now, before I talk about what a weeaboo is, weeb is fine, but weeaboo, this is for comedic purposes only. Okay? Don't come at me like a pack of wild chihuahuas. And yes, chihuahuas are feisty little creatures. I've a very traumatic experience of chihuahuas. Anyway, so don't come at me. This is for comedic purposes only. If I offend you in any way, I deeply apologize. This is only for laughs and giggles. But the difference between a weeb and a weeaboo, I'm going to go over what a weeb is first, because that's easier for me. And then I'm going to talk about what a weeaboo is. So, a weeb, when you look it up in Google, it just says someone that's obsessed with the Japanese culture. That is half right, but everyone who is a weeb, consider a weeb to be someone who watches anime, likes anime, has a bunch of anime stuff in their room, and does like the Japanese culture. but is not obsessed with it. And that is the difference between a weeb and a weeaboo. That is one difference between a weeb and a weeaboo. Weebs, you take them out in public, they look like you can barely tell. Maybe occasionally they're wearing the odd anime merch. Like I am right now. I am wearing my brand new Attack on Titan sweater. It is fire. It is lit. And I asked one of my friends, what does it mean? And they had no clue. And moments like that make me feel really good that I watch anime because this is a fire t-shirt. Anyway, stop. Take a breather. No one can see your awesome shirt, Vinix. Okay. Awesome. All right, back to planet Earth. What is a weeaboo? Well, let's sit down, take a break, grab your taquitos, munch them in. What is a weeaboo? A weeaboo is scary. Thank you. No. Please don't. Thank you. No. A weeaboo is... how do I explain it? It's really hard to explain weeaboo without trying to offend some people. And also get it right. Because I don't want to get it wrong and then be hated. Okay, I'm just going to go off when I say weeaboo, what I think. So when I say a weeaboo, I'm picturing, if you were to just see a weeaboo in public, I'm picturing Naruto headband, full getup, even like body pillow like by the side. I've seen someone carrying around a body pillow like by their side, like their personal waifu. And they're walking down the street, they're saying Japanese words. I think one time I even heard them moan sensei. That was traumatizing. Don't want to hear that again. But that's basically what a weeaboo is. The reason I'm so scared of weeaboos is because I had a friend that was a weeaboo. And now, that is scary. Very scary place. Very scary memories. For instance, one day, knocked on the door. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, konnichiwa, sensei. Whoa. Holy crap, am I in a romance anime? What's going on down there? Open the door. He has his body pillow in one hand. It looks like he just put on makeup. Like, he's blushed. I'm like, okay, I'm looking for my friend. And he's like, oh, no, Vinix, it's me. Like, what? And he's like, konnichiwa, sensei. I'm like, whoa, okay. So, that's basically what a weeaboo is. I hope you guys kind of understand what the difference between a weeb and a weeaboo is. If you don't, let me know. Because now we're going to go over what's coming on next week and social medias, where you can find me. And yeah, so next episode, we are going to start talking about the different kinds of genres. I don't think we'll get through all of them in one episode. That will be very hard because there are so many. Like way more than your average TV show. So many more. But if you guys want guest stars, we will be doing questions at the end of each podcast. So if you have a question and you want it answered, just text me in my social media. I'll give you my Instagram in a second here, and I will respond to it in the next podcast. I will try to get through all of them. If I don't, please don't be offended. I try to get through all of them. Don't come at me like a pack of wild chihuahuas. So that's about it. What did I miss? I think I covered all of it, right? But next week, social medias. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Instagram. V_A_Vinny. That's where you can find my Instagram. Just keep in touch with everything podcast. That is my very personal one. So there isn't going to be that much anime and stuff on there. It's just a way for you guys to message me. Now, for YouTube, these podcasts will start to disappear after a while. That's just how it works. So if you missed an episode and it's already deleted, go to my YouTube. CRAZEMIC. Craze Mike. Yes, Craze Mike. I know, wonderful name. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for being here. Stay fresh, stay clean. I will see you in the guys in episode. Don't call me senpai, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.